Scar Eye story.
Sure. Here's a chilling, scary story for you. The Whispering Window was a cold, moonless night when Emily moved into the old Victorian house on the edge of town. The house had been abandoned for decades, its once grand facade now crumbling and overgrown with ivy. The real estate agent had warned her, "It's a fixer-upper. It's a..." Emily, eager for start, ignored the rumors of strange occurrences and signed the papers. First few days were uneasy. Emily spent her time cleaning and unpacking, filling the empty rooms with belongings. Then, she heard a faint whisper from the window in her bedroom. At first, she thought it was the wind, but the voice was too deliberate, too clear. It was a woman's voice, soft and pleading, saying, "Help me." Emily froze, her heart pounding. She cautiously approached the window and peered out into the darkness. Nothing was there. For the next few nights, the whispers continued. They grew louder, more urgent, until they were a constant in her ear. Emily couldn't eat. She felt though she was being watched even when she alone. Desperate she began researching the house's history. At the local library, she found a newspaper article from 1923. It told the story of a young woman named Clara who had lived in the house. Clara had vanished without trace one night, and her husband was suspected of foul play. The case was never solved. Emily returned home, mind racing. Night, the whispers were louder than ever, clawing at her sanity. She couldn't take it anymore. She grabbed a flashlight and the voice to the basement, where she found a hidden door behind an old bookshelf. Heart pounding, she opened the door and stepped inside. The air was icy, and the walls were covered in strange symbols. At the center of the room was an old, rusted cage, and inside it, A of bones. The whispers stopped. Emily stumbled back, horrified. She realized truth. Clara had never left the house. Her husband had locked her in the basement, left her to die. Her spirit had been trapped there ever since, whispering for someone to find her. But as Emily turned to, she heard a new sound, the creak of the cage door opening behind her. And then, a cold hand gripped her shoulder. The next morning, the house was silent. The windows were dark, the doors locked, and in the basement, the whispers began again, this time with a new voice added to the, "Hope this gave you chills. Let me know if you'd like another spooky tale."